Well, Heidi-ho, Matsicle. The Matsicle, they're riding him into the Matsicle land. Anyway, Matt. You know, I honestly sit there and wonder what you could do with your time if you weren't so busy trying to turn the truth into your bullshit reality. It's really, it is, I have to admit, hands down, true genius how you do this shit, how you try to turn shit around and make it. But it's anyway, yeah, people that follow you that have that 98 point whatever, yeah, that type of intelligence level, or 96, whatever the hell it is. Stupid idiots is what it is. Yeah, those people think you're a genius. But let me tell you, you don't know shit from Shanola, Bubba. And so that's why, thank God, we have folks like me that can easily, on their spare time, debunk and refute your horseshit. All right, so let's address something real quick before we get into the Iron Dome. First, you want to talk about Palestine and their barely trained militia. Okay. Well, weren't you the same guy that was crying in other videos saying that they didn't do it? That they didn't do this whole bullshit thing? That they didn't commit this terrorist attack? Now, mind you, you know that they've committed terrorist attacks because, Matt, you were there when one happened in 2005. Yeah, you were. You remember? You remember. That's you, Matty. That's you back in the day. You try to save face and cover your ass and say, oh, that was back in my youth. Youthful indiscretion. Going to Israel. It's like saying, oh, yeah, in my youth I did something bad by going to synagogue all the time. Yeah, okay. You really are a dumbass. But I tell you what, the people who listen to your bullshit, they buy it. They buy it because they have nothing else to fucking buy. All right, let's go back to what I had up before. Also, like I was saying, the fact that Palestine, that you're claiming Palestine has a barely trained militia, further legitimizes the fact that they don't have a country. Because countries don't have militias, they have militaries. A militia, for all intents and purposes, if that's all a country has, is a terrorist organization. But also, they had to use hand gliders, paragliders, and all that stuff because, well, there's more to it but the fact of the matter is, they had an airport. Yeah, they did. You know they did. But they had their airport taken away from them. Why? Because they were committing terrorist attacks. Yeah, you remember that, Matt. But yeah, their airport was taken away from them. But why did they use hand gliders and all that? Because this is how the Iron Dome works. It detects, like you say, missiles. So the paragliders flew under the radar. That's why they use those things to begin with, to fly under the radar. But here's the issue, is that, thank God, we had the UK. I want to thank you personally for your tax dollars on that one. The United States, France, Saudi Arabia, and Jordan that helped us shoot those missiles from Iran, shoot those missiles out of the air, along with the Iron Dome. Yeah, so we had help. Once again, your tax dollars, thank you, Bubba. Thank you from the bottom of my Jewish heart. Toda Rabbah. Yeah. But yeah, these guys aren't stupid. They use hang gliders for a reason. To fly under. Now, you would understand that, right? If you were... Well, I'm pretty sure you do understand that, but this is the bullshit that you want to sell to your followers, to the people that listen to you. So that they say, yeah, this is the story we're going to sell. Well, not so much, because it's bullshit. Yeah. Well, speak of bullshit. You know how you say that those Palestinians are suffering and starving and dying? Yeah. Well, not so much. This was taken today. They're having fun. They're at the beach. This is true. This is... You can look it up, man. It's all over the place. There's video. There's everything. Gazans right now are at the beach having fun. They're supposed to be starving and dying. They're not. They're at the beach. They're having a grand old time. And the great thing is, you want to use a tinfoil hat type of horseshit situation to say that Israel knew about it and they're allowing it to happen. You might as well blame us Jews, like the rest of these anti-Semites, for 9/11, because you're saying that they knew about 7/10 or 10/7. I'm sorry, they knew about 10/7, and they allowed it to happen just so they could have a reason to commit a genocide, and because the genocide was happening before 10/7, right? Well, you do realize that there were terrorist attacks that were happening before 10/7. You were there. You were there for one of them. Yeah, you were. But let's put up exactly the issues that have been happening between Jews and Arabs since way before the 1900s. Let's put it up. And here we go. From way back 1834 up until now. This has been going on since before your great-great-grandparents were twinkle in each other's eyes. Mine too, for that matter. You and I are about the same age. This has been happening between Arabs and Jews. The Jews have been persecuted by the Arabs in that area since then. Since 1834, man. So yeah, you're absolutely right. It's happened before 10/7. Yeah. Oh, and you keep wanting to bring up that ostensibly Jews ran. No, only person that's running, Matt, is you. How many accounts do you have blocked? How many Jewish accounts do you have blocked? Because you a pussy. Pussy, pussy, pussy. Oh, you're a pussy. Pussy, pussy, pussy boy, pussy boy, pussy boy.